Welcome in, everyone. You're listening to Zelda Speedruns. We have a Crosskeys tournament match between WallKicks and NilssonAlex92. My name is Jaxie, and I'll be your restreamer for today. Our commentators for today are Clear Mouse and Gem, and joining me on the tracking, it's Pichu. Commentators, the stage is yours.
Yeah. Thank you, Jaxie. Thank you, Pichu and Jaxie, of course, for tracking and restreaming. Gem, good morning.
Good morning.
Ooh, yes. Are you excited for? Well, this is kind of a throwback. So actually, I remember these guys were league teammates way back, and I had to look this up. Seasons both 2 and 3. It was OP Get Good and OP Got Good, so they must have done really well the first season for a reprieve. Yeah, but here we are. We have WallKicks and Alex. Been around for quite some time. 2-0 match, not unexpected whatsoever. The field is pretty brutal, so very glad, of course, in order to have a 2-0 record. And one of them is going to continue on with their 3-0, and one of them will be moving on to the 2-1. But it's not like it's any shame or anything. In fact, both fields are very brutal.
Yeah, whoever loses here can play me next week. So.
Excellent. I'm sure that's exactly what they want to hear, by the way. It's like, oh yeah, if I lose this match, I get to face Gem. Alright, okay, we are starting a Sank. And this is actually one of my favorite Sank starts, is Pyramid.
Yeah, I think it's really fun to have a spawn in the Dark World. Regular Crosskeys, it's only Pyramid that can happen. If you do Zelda Woods, you have 2 more options in Skull Woods. So yeah, it's pretty fun.
Yeah, and like you get actually, I mean, also probably speaking more as a when we've done more like pilot spoiler entrance stuff, one of the hardest things to do is get to Dark World, and so it's like if you just have an automatic spawn at Sank when you're in Pyramid already, or as you mentioned before, if they were playing Zelda Woods, you could actually start in like Skull Woods, like proper or somewhere else, right? So then it just gives you a little bit more. Puts your mind a little bit more at ease. Kind of maybe similar also to just regular, like non-spoiler Crosskeys as well. Like you kind of already know. It's like, okay, once I get like a pearl, or something, right? Like I can actually maybe start, you know, my trip in Dark World to have a little bit more exploration as opposed to trying to find more connectors, or you know, if that helps influence your decision.
Yeah. Like the Pyramid side of nice Eastern find and well leaving.
Yeah. I see where it's still.
The Pyramid side of the Dark World is kind of not that exciting, I guess. Like there's like kind of just like a few entrances, right? Port area, and then you can like go to the Witch's Hut and maybe Catfish, and that's kind of it if you don't have any more access. But it's still Dark World, and that helps. And then if you have like a hookshot, then obviously you have access to the rest. Yeah, and
as you kind of mentioned, like we like if we have more item access, right? Like so if we have Mirror, we can also do Top of Castles. That is can be a common one that maybe some people end up forgetting. That does exist, or it's like, oh, it's like I have the Mirror, I have Pyramid Sank start, I can do this whenever I want. 45 minutes later, you do it, you find your boots, and you're like, okay, well, I'm sad.
Yeah, so we'll see how much a little bit of divergence here. WallKicks went to the more dense area with CAG, and guaranteed bombs on the way, like south of the Grove. And Alex went to the right toward the eastern area, where well he already found 2 things that he can't do and he has to come back for, which is Blindside and Spiral Cave.
Yeah, it is very well. Spiral Cave is more of like it's like maybe like more understandable. It's a connector. Maybe you don't want to take it, but yeah, Blindside is definitely something that you feel bad about.
Yeah, that one at least is just a Lake idea, so that one's easy to get back to. But yeah, I don't know. So I kind of prefer personally I prefer the CAG start, because the awkward thing with the eastern areas is if you find something there that you can't do right now, it's like a really long backtrack. And if you're missing something simple like a bomb, then that's really unfortunate because you really could have WallKicks already found. Then like CAC has so much stuff, you're probably gonna have to come back there anyway. So I think it's like less of a time loss if that happens. Whereas
that's
Eastern
very
area, that's
understandable.
something you can probably delay for a while and then maybe just, you know, have, I don't know, your Fire Rod for Ice Palace, your Hammer for Mimic Cave or whatever. It's decent odds you just have it if you just delay it long enough.
Yeah, and as you said, right, like CAC has so many like entrances, like so has potential. Like we could actually just have a bunch of like one-off caves or whatever, but you know, especially if CAC ends up having connectors, you take a connector from CAC, and as you said, eventually we're probably gonna go back to CAC regardless for for a myriad of different reasons. So it's like, yeah, like if you have a lot more chances, you can get a lot more like resources, and plus like, you know, if you want to take another connector and CAC has 9 options, like maybe you'll just find another connector back to CAC, right? So but yeah, Eastern is, especially if it's like remote, oh my gosh, I need the hammer from Mimic Cave, I don't want to do this, you know, etc., etc. Like, yeah, it can be kind of hard to get back to. Although we do find Alex being inside Eastern, something that you're probably not going to see WallKicks doing anytime soon. We do have early sword, so it's not quite the like, oh my gosh, there's like the boots or like the, you know, mirror type level thing. But that early sword actually is very, very helpful. Like WallKicks can certainly get, you know, probably get away with a lot of things like without a sword, but you know, if the option is I'm gonna have a sword versus not having a sword, I will take the sword.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, there's flippers in there too.
Yeah,
But
okay, so
also not
that.
necessarily like a huge thing for this mode, but it kind of depends. Okay, there's a sword at Uncle at the well, so not having that sword already is less of an issue, because yeah, you're not gonna spend an hour without a sword because you already have one from somewhere else.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Fun fact, by the way, I want to say it was last year, it might have been the year before, but the first 2 games that WallKicks played in the Swiss, the first Crosskeys one, it was 2 sword go mode, and then the second week was 1 sword go mode. So WallKicks is not certainly a stranger to having no swords, but it was pretty funny.
Well, Marie should have looked in Eastern apparently.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you tell WallKicks like, hey, by the way, there's something good in Eastern, but you kind of have to go in without the big key or the bow, it's like, oh yeah, I think he's gonna miss out on it for quite some time. Yeah, but we'll see. Yeah, as you mentioned, okay, so we got some unknown potential for the shovel, but we'll see what this flippers will end up doing, because it also does have some like logical implications. As in like now the flipper checks, the water checks are kind of rarely available. So, you know, and again that will probably skew Alex maybe into doing some of the more water checks earlier. You know, versus again like, you know, WallKicks doesn't have flippers, doesn't have a glove, we don't have Zora money. Like it's kind of less incentive for him to, you know, go prioritize that area versus the other things he's doing.
And Alex is gonna cash in that shovel immediately. I don't know how much I like that, because like I said earlier, the expectation is you're gonna have to return to CAG anyway, and this is like on the way to CAG. And it's not in logic, and not having the lamp. Then again, if you know, if it's something big, it could be huge.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
Yeah, I do wonder sometimes, again, like, I don't actually think that many people, including Alex and WallKicks, like, maybe tend to more, like, metagame, you know, especially if it's a one-on-one race. Nice damn. Like, but, you know, again, like, there are certain people in the community that, I guess, have Phoenix Wright Sprite mains, like WallKicks, Zelda, seem to have this, well, aversion, let's say, to Eastern Palace, memes or not. Right, but you do tend to see some of their, again, habits maybe avoid so maybe knowing that in this case you got something out of Eastern could impact again like some of your decisions. I don't think it necessarily would, but it would probably, it has a higher chance of creating variance between yourself and your opponent.
Yeah, if you just know like for sure something your opponent's gonna do, then you always have the option to make your own decision based on that.
Yep. Yes, Pichu also pointing out one of our trackers for today. There is the lumber well, classic lumberjack drop down.
We love to see it.
Oh yeah.
As spectators, we love to see it.
Oh yes. I was gonna say, I mean, there's maybe a little copium involved with anything that might be pseudo potentially important at lumberjack, because if we need it, that means we do need the boots and to access it. So again, right, like, you know, there's 5 whole items back there. But this is, I mean, but honestly, like, and I'm just speaking from somebody who's only watched a lot of rando as opposed to play a lot of rando. But it's like I remember even back in the like the open, standard, whatever modes, you see like a bow on library, and you're like, oh my gosh, that's awesome! I'm gonna get the boots. And those are your silvers, and the boots are like completely buried like pen and mire somewhere, and you're just like, man,
Yeah.
yeah.
By the way, just an observation. We have like half the big keys already.
Oh yeah, I did notice that too. What we had Harabig, we're at a pyramid. WallKicks bought I think it was a swamp pig or something in from the bottle vendor. And then yeah, we've just been kind of like exploring. We've got, I think the only other like, okay, well, pod big is good, but this is all like, but it's like ice palace big is, or it's like good to have. Obviously you want it before you go in, but it's also kind of like, it's not quite like the Eastern big or like the Thieves big. Those tend to be much more like, whoa type of thing. Like those let me unlock basically like the rest of the dungeon, you know, type.
Oh, we do have a
thing.
desert big, and we have a lamp there, and we've already found desert north. So if we're feeling like it, we could go fight Lamos right now.
I am, you know, as much as I am a much of a Lambo rusher, I don't know if I would be comfortable going to Lambo on this. We do have a sword, right? That's better than no weapon.
We have one sword.
So,
Alex is about to have 2.
That's true. That's true. Okay, so this is looks like this useless fairy. So we've seen Lost Woods. I think we haven't seen, I think, Magic Bat. Haven't seen Ganon.
We have seen Magic Bat. That one's vanilla.
Oh, we've seen Magic Bat. Okay, okay.
Yeah, we haven't seen Ganon and Lost Woods drop down.
Okay.
The one item drop down we've found is the... Sorry, you said Lost Woods, yes. We haven't found Lumberjacks, sorry.
Yes, okay. I was like, wasn't that where the lamp came from? Like,
yeah.
I thought that's what I remember.
But... in my head, I was picturing Lumberjacks. Stupid, it's all trees.
Yeah. All right, okay, so we're gonna see, yeah, WallKicks come over here to the back of Blind's, well, Blind, and then more specifically, we're gonna see the back. That's probably something that could give WallKicks an early advantage. Haven't really seen, I mean, other than like the flippers, probably. Maybe the combination of the 2 swords. Like if we happen to magically find ourselves like on top of the castle for some reason, then that can be something. But I haven't really seen anything that gives us a lot of direction.
Nothing.
Just money. Yeah.
Blind's had 2 maps on WallKicks, poor guy.
I am maybe a little disappointed that, you know, as much as again some of the memery has come up, I have not seen Alex do the damn into hobo play that won him his like, you know, one of his first earlier seeds. So.
Oh, Wally's just leaving desert, even though he can clear it right now.
I can't believe this guy. Oh, you know what? I bet he's waiting for the bow. What do you think?
I see. Yeah, makes sense.
I don't actually know if
it's a pendant,
I've ever seen WallKicks. What do you mean apparently? What do you mean apparently? We knew this. We didn't need the map, but thank you for confirming, Pichu. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't know if I should know if I've ever seen WallKicks do Bo Lamos on his stream. I think he's maybe done it once in terms of like restream. You know, like I don't think we're winning this race type of situation.
He's probably like been forced to do it just.
Yeah. That's probably true. Oh, you know what? Okay, that's okay. Like you're probably right. Like in that, so WallKicks actually is a Crosskeys champion. I'm actually kind of bad at what years people have won this. But he does in fact have a title. It could have been, I don't think it was last year. Last year was Humbug. I think the year before that maybe it was Schultzer. I think WallKicks was before then. But I mean, like again, I'm 3 years ago. Pichu.
I can just kind of remember who won it at some point.
Yeah, at some point, yes. I do remember it was there was like Goomba and Goomba and Lynn who ended up winning, and Illis I think came in one year like I don't know, second or something. Oh my gosh. We
What
found
did
our
you
way back
say
to the
about-
castle.
in case we-
Oh, dude, we
Can we
okay,
find
found
it?
our way to the castle and we're doing hobo. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. It looks like we yeah. All right, where's your eastern skippers now, WallKicks, huh?
Perhaps this was a pivotal moment. We might find out whenever Alex gets there.
Yeah, yeah.
Like if Mira's up
He's-
there, that's kind of huge.
No, that's like gigantic.
That being said, Alex has already found Spiral Cave, which eventually leads to top of castle.
Mhm.
So he's probably not in a rush to go back there. So it'll probably be a while until we know.
All right. Okay. WallKicks has also found GT. Can't do very much right now, but
And find one more map.
okay. I think this is WallKicks' scouting. Torch. I don't actually know how often people
No
do
way.
this. Sometimes. Oh no, we're just leaving. Okay. I guess if you're gonna scout, you're gonna probably like just walk out, right? Walk up
Yeah,
and then
probably.
walk. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we found
Hello.
Hookshot Cave
Okay,
here.
Gentlemen.
Desert.
Oh,
Oh!
What was that? I missed it.
That was the hammer. That was the
Ooh.
hammer on Zora Ledge. Okay, Gem. Is it possible to splash delete in any way whatsoever with the equipment that we have?
No. So,
Okay.
well, it's no problem for Alex because he's got the
That's
flippers,
correct.
so-
Yeah.
The
Yes,
good
I was
news
more
is-
asking about
The good news is I
WallKicks.
don't think Wally is gonna come here anytime soon without the flippers, so he doesn't need
Okay.
to worry about splash deleting there.
Yeah, but so Alex actually does stream with a cam, and so like it's not on restream here, but like you can kind of tell, or at least his eyes definitely look kind of like bigger when he saw the hammer. I think he probably realizes that like one, if WallKicks WallKicks could not have found Eastern to begin with. That's very possible. But also two, like even if he did, you know, like Big Key and Bow are nowhere to be found in at least near term, and then so like the flippers actually could have, you know, led to something pretty important, which in this case was the hammer. So, you know, if I were Alex, I'm definitely feeling like a pretty good early advantage.
Yeah, for sure. Has Alex has found the other side here. Oh, this is just a connector to CAC. He's just taking a shortcut, I guess. Yeah,
Oh,
nice.
yeah. Okay, cool. Nice.
Like, why is he taking that? That makes so much sense.
Yeah. With this one bomb, by the way, that's a pretty important bomb. I'm a little honestly disappointed that we don't in fact have the boots. For many reasons, but if you've ever seen Alex's like avatar,
Ooh,
not oh my gosh, that's a hammer locking the fire rod. Holy frick! I was gonna say, like, he's part of the Spec Rock bonkers, right? He bomb jumps over Spec Rock, and then he has the boost, and he accidentally didn't bonk correctly, and then bonks right back into the drop down.
Yeah,
That
good thing he
is,
doesn't have them.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. Well, this is. I mean, again, like, if you want to give some early, you know, like needles. I'm sorry, not. Don't give out actually any needles. If you want to indicate, on a spectrum of maybe where. An early advantage would be, Alex is certainly pointing in a good direction. We do see also WallKicks an analogic sword in Thieves' Town, so if he chooses to go back to Castle, he can get that entrance.
Yeah, it's like a pretty long connector chain though, so I don't think he's gonna be too worried about that while he has other stuff. But it might matter soon. Oh, and there's a... That's fun. That's an in logic old man rescue, right?
Oh my gosh, you're right. Yeah, you can you can lead on and talk to pick up the old man as a bunny, as opposed to like Link.
Yeah, he's not like Kiki. He shows up when you're a bunny, so you can rescue him. I guess either way, even if like you couldn't, like you could just exit on Death Mountain and then walk back in, and you'd be Link to grab him.
True. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it makes sense then in that case if you could just for convenience, like instead of being more tedious. Oh no, Jem, what's your emote? You know what? I have your emote.
Oh my god.
Yeah. All
You
right.
just
This is
shoved
the
the beaver in
emote.
there.
All right. Well, yeah. Thank you, WallKicks, for giving me enough time to find and post the emote. Probably could have posted another time. All right, Alex. I mean, we're pressing our equipment here. The fire rod will let us defeat, in this case, Pendant Lamo.
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised we're doing this because it's a pendant, but
Do we have to know? Oh, it's
no,
it's just the regular. It's just the regular desert pendant.
Alright, do not die here, WallKicks.
Yes.
This is really far away. You don't get that hard.
We're not getting the
Oh,
hearts.
he had 3 heart pieces. He might
Oh,
just be
okay,
great for
okay.
finding one here.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, perfect, perfect. Yeah. I feel like there might be like some maybe previous experience that many people, many rando runners have experienced where yes, they're on Death Mountain. This is a terrible, terrible place, especially in Crosskeys. When you even if you rescue the old man, you end up dying on the mountain. And the old man rescue, save, and quit point spawns are not on the mountain necessarily. Like, you could just end your path here, and then in order to get back, you have to go through basically the same connectors that you took in order to get up here, which could be very, very long. So there is there's a lot of incentive for you to stay alive.
Yeah.
How's that?
So Alex found a different way to duck this mountain here. So he's gonna show us what's inside of the Aga Tower entrance.
Alright, of course, WallKicks finding pseudo-ish, close-ish by Paradox, just on the other side of the mountain. Okay. Fortunately, Alex also doesn't have a bottle either, so both of these guys are gonna have to come back eventually. But it's only one check and it's pretty isolated. Like, I don't really know what kind of priority this is gonna be.
Yeah, that one feels more like eventually you'll have the mirror and just mirror there when you start at sync. Alright, what's in this? Deadrock Garden.
Yeah, what's in this entrance? oh, it's okay. It's Graveyard Ledge. It's actually probably, if I mean nothing else, you'll just take the bomb refill.
I think in WallKicks' shoes here, I'd probably just save quit here. Because like now we're walking up the mountain to be a bunny in these 2 entrances and we don't even have a mirror to super bunny it.
Yeah.
That's like so much time for 2 entrances you probably can't do anything at.
Yeah, because he had a walk.
That makes more sense.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
We're gonna just take the other Paradox connector. Okay, alright. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, we timed this in Pasco at some point, isn't it like 50 seconds or something? It was something really ridiculous to walk up the mountain. It's just because
50 seconds to go to Hera, so that includes the mirror transition.
Right, okay. Like the mirror transition is like, it's like, I guess it's 10 seconds, but still, that's a substantial amount of time in order to just climb back up. And of course, we just find it's desert right, which is unfortunate. Oh, okay. We found another way to. Okay, Dark World Hype Cave. And we couldn't actually go back because we didn't have a glove. Sorry, we have bombs, we didn't have a pearl, so we couldn't actually bomb up. And it looks like, yeah, WallKicks, like many runners in Crosskeys, I think they were probably they're probably kind of averse to buddy walking. So I can understand. Just quick save and quit, and then we'll go try the other direction before we have to start making some of these decisions. And yeah, we found ourselves on the other side of the mountain. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's still logic. So definitely worth exploring. Okay, Ganon is at Zank, which means an item for climbing GT.
Okay. Oh, WallKicks found. Oh, okay. So we found 2 connectors. We found Death Mountain Descent, and we found one of the Desert Center. Well, we found Desert Right. So we do have Desert Big. If that's some incentive for him to go through.
Yeah, it's definitely
What
like you generally. I mean, you just take the item connector over the non-item connector.
Okay, okay. Because that was actually going to be my next question to you. Was like, what do you do? Like, how are you supposed to decide between connectors? And yeah, that makes sense. You can get one more extra item for this.
So Wally actually, like, he walked into Desert North earlier, knowing it's a pendant, and still didn't grab the key. I think that would be like a really good moment to just grab the key, and so you can open the door when you find Desert.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's a very excellent point. I completely forgot about that.
Wait, Lumberjacks is here. Wait, then what's that pyramid?
Oh. No.
Oh, it's sank, duh. Of course.
Okay, there was a mystery small key on the torch. Yeah. Oh, actually, with these flippers, Alex can get the first chest of swamp. You didn't kind of realize that until kind of just now when he found the dam.
Yeah, Alex hasn't been down there yet, so he can get it when he gets there.
All right, we found TR laser bridge entrance. Again, probably pretty good if we have a mirror, because I don't think we. I don't know. Actually, where did we spawn? And the old man saving quick back. Was it at Light World, laser bridge, or was it somewhere else?
It was at the bottom one.
Oh,
Like
okay.
red
Okay. All right.
row.
So yeah. Okay.
Red
Okay. So
row.
we have not been to that entrance yet. In the Light World. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Alright, where's the last desert connector gonna lead? Is that anything useful?
There's a lot of bunny reviving.
Oh, yep, more bunny.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's actually like not the worst thing, because now you don't need to go to the port entrance, and you already have like a more convenient access to that area, so you don't need to worry about ever taking that connector again.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Yeah.
That's
Especially,
a
yeah.
positive thing.
I certainly remember there have been seeds where like that is your Dark World connector, like through like entering in through pod, and then every single time, whether you have like you lose 10 rupees every single time from Kiki. So it's just like kind of like a drain, you know. It's like you overdraft your checking account, and it's every single time you just lose money. You're just very sad. It's not a lot of money, granted, but still, like when you're, especially when you have done Zoria, when you haven't done maybe some of the other stuff you want your money for, you're just like, man, I didn't have to lose this.
Yeah, it can matter a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Alex. In GT, we are not. Okay, we're not gonna do left side at all. Like I was gonna say, like he has the hammer, which, I mean,
Yeah,
I jump over to Southwest room.
Yeah, I mean, I understand its own logic. I personally am a fan of just bomb jumping there, just in case it's something. Because like the moment you find hookshot, that stuff is in logic, right? So
Yeah.
like you find hookshot somewhere in Dark World, and then like that's the mirror, and then you have to come back and then return to Dark World.
I'm trying to think right now, but so Alex certainly does have an item advantage. He has flippers, hammer, and fire rod, which kind of came as a chain. That being said, I don't know if we've actually found anything that has like really, I guess, like given us more direction in this case. Half magic is certainly very nice to have.
Yeah. So yeah, we have, I think, 2 entrances left we haven't seen. With the Ice Cave area, I think that's all that's left in the Light World anyway, without finding like a glove or something. But that fire rod actually is some direction because we can enter Ice Palace with it.
Oh my gosh, you're totally right. Oh, we have small key and big key, especially on WallKicks' side, and we have hammer.
Yeah, so we are
supposed
missing
to
a
go
glove
in?
to be able to clear it, but
Yes,
we do have
yes.
access to a bunch of items in there.
Oh my gosh, you're absolutely right. Okay, remind me if we have the hammer but no glove. Is that the same amount of access? Like we still can get 6 out of 8? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, basically wherever you need the hammer, there's a glove there you need to lift as well. So they basically do the same thing.
Okay, Alex is gonna pick up his out of logic temper sword. I mean, like, you coming in here out of logic, you're probably pretty happy, honestly. Like, if you'll find anything like reasonably good, right? Obviously, like if we end up, getting like some of the like the tier 1 items, right? Boots, mirror, flute, glove, etc. Like we're ecstatic. But like I mean, like tempered sword is not far off from like tier 1.
Oh, and the ice had a small key was here as well.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that'll give Alex some nudging into Ice Palace. I mean, yeah, like, just with any other regular any mode rando going into Ice Palace and then hoping you find a glove to this dungeon or a hammer to this dungeon is like very not appealing whatsoever. Right? Maybe it's our second pendant copium, and then we just never have to return to Cold Stare or map chest.
Alex was death walk before the 4th chest, which has a sword.
Yes, that's a great question. Was that on? Okay.
So it looked like he wanted to like boost himself down to 1 heart, so he can just go to the chest and then bomb himself to.
Yeah. So maybe it was like a.
Maybe he thought he is on, I don't know, like blue mail. Oh he got. Oh yeah, true. I forgot about Bunny Bean.
Oh,
survival.
Okay.
I did think he looked odd.
Okay.
That explains it.
All right, WallKicks. I don't know if we saw the connector over there. He found his way up to Floating Islands. Again, can't really do anything without a pearl or a mirror.
So I think that it doesn't matter because we know there's nothing at Aga Tower entrance, but that was a mistake for WallKicks. He's very low on entrances right now, and that was his connector to get back to top of castle to check that.
Oh, yeah.
It won't hurt him because nothing is there, but
right.
That's
true. I forgot about that. Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna be Alex's clear of the mountain. Again, I don't know if I don't think we saw anything hammer locked or fire rod locked, I guess, on the mountain. All right, WallKicks.
Right.
Desperate times.
Yeah. That's how we know this is last location. I guess his second sword isn't in logic. Maybe that's. I'd still be coping. Maybe the big item cave with Eastern big and both. Maybe that's true.
It's probably also for the better. And again, I don't actually know if this will affect anything because WallKicks is here basically as his like pseudo to close to last location. So he will probably get everything out of Eastern anyway. But there could be a world where if the flippers were right here versus the sword, he would just leave. Right, and be like, okay, that's enough, right? I have enough stuff. I don't need to spend, any more time, especially from map chest going to compass chest, right? Like, it's non-trivial. I mean, that's why I think Mike kind of coined the whole like micro dip Eastern starting, and then gets screwed over because hookshot is in compass chest, and so everyone forgets it or leaves it behind.
Well, he could have. He could have also left and just went for that Aga Tower entrance now.
It's true.
It's like kinda, somewhat, not that the end of the world for WallKicks too, because he's gonna like swim to Zora, get his hammer now. And then he basically only has Mimic Cape, so he's gonna get his Fire Rod, and Ice Palace is right next door, so he can just go to that.
Okay.
Which it looks like that's where probably our Pearl is going to be.
Yeah. Do we have anything available to us bunny walking? Like we have like our oh actually yeah, we have a Dark World 2 village, is that right?
I don't think we have village. We have Dark World Hype Cave, 2 Old Men, and we have Pyramid Start.
Okay.
We have like half
so we
the
have
Dark
like
Worlds available.
okay.
And we haven't. I'm pretty sure we haven't found Checkerboard Cave yet. So that's definitely a bunny walkable item if it's like in range.
Yeah, haven't probably found. I assume we haven't found like hammer pegs either. That could be another one.
Yeah, true. That too. Yeah. We have found Thicket. Not like we have a bauble.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just wondering in this case, like, at what point, because, again, as you kind of said before, like, gloveless or hammerless ice is, like, yeah, we can get 6 out of 8, but at the same time, like, no one wants to go in, so they're like, but I don't know, but now you're kind of facing multiple, like, unappealing decisions, right? Like, do you bunny walk for things, or do you go into ice for things, right? It's... I don't know what, yeah.
So bad.
Yeah.
especially without the mirror, so like you can't even super bunny into anything.
Yeah, and I guess you probably like without mirror, without probably anything, you will most likely just have to come back and basically do not like half of it, but you're probably going to do at least half of it again. You can't, get K45, for example. You can't get like Stumpy, you can't get Dig Game, right? You're just literally walking to like one entrance or whatever it is, right? Type of thing. And yeah. Okay, looks like WallKicks is also going to beat Pendant Lamo.
I'm surprised we're doing that.
Not Fire Rod, okay.
Oh yes, tempered doesn't matter that much.
We have
it's not like there's no logic without the small key, so... I was really expecting him to just go grab the key here real quick and then leave.
Okay, maybe we'll do something unconventional, right? Everyone steals Tiles 1 key, but what if we steal Tiles 2 key, huh?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, see? No one's ever thought of that. There's a reason why no one's ever thought of that.
Okay, so Alex is gonna do the Dark World stuff here.
This really makes more sense for Alex too, since he doesn't have as much. Like he's coming to the mountain like much later than WallKicks, so maybe he's just not interested in coming back.
Yeah,
or has less stuff other than to do.
Pretty sure he's at the point where he. No, I guess he still has East Lightwood of the Mountain when he now checks Old Man. That's the logic.
True. Yeah.
But after that, he's down to bunny walking or Ice Palace.
All right, we did find Spike Cave, and so we have the items to give you a false sense of security. Remember, Spike Cave still needs a glove, just like Ice Palace. We need a glove. Except the problem is you don't find out that you need a glove until you get all the way to the end. Alright, well, we're doing some initial amount of bunny walking. Okay, we found Swamp Palace entrance is a fairy fountain. Okay, WallKicks has found his hammer. He's gonna give us Thief Town Small Key as well. But a nice little pairing. And then...
I think WallKicks might be the first and twice.
Yeah.
At everything. Because... I don't think the Semi does anything for him other than Mimic Cave, so he's probably gonna go there. And then he has Ice. Unless I'm forgetting something he still hasn't done. I don't think so.
No, I mean, like, as you said, I think we're just down to bunny walking, and I guess, do we have that connector? That Alex, do we ever take DM Descent connector?
Yeah, that just leads to somewhere bad.
Okay, alright, okay. I don't
no
work here. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. So
Wally hasn't taken it, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, Alex definitely got spit out at hammer pegs at some point.
We need to walk to swamps too. Right. It looks like we're doing...
Yeah.
GT while we're on the way. So that's new.
Okay. Alright, okay, that's actually pretty good. I mean, WallKicks will also get his half magic in Swamp. It's a bit of a trek, but at least, yeah, we can get something that is, I mean, it's practically in logic, right? Practically. Even if it's, like, far away, again, I don't know in this case if anybody really metagames. I would say the vast majority, not the vast majority, a good portion of the Crosskeys racing community will probably do this bomb jump over to Stalfo's room. So even if you're like, oh yeah, well it's not logic, it's probably okay, and then there's always again a little bit of danger if you're again if you know there could cause some variance if your opponent doesn't do this or you don't do this and your opponent did. Or Alex just has the biggest brain of us all because nothing's here.
Turns out it's faster to just not do the things that aren't required.
Yeah. One day, I will also learn that lesson. Today's not that day.
I'm also still trying to figure this out.
Yeah. Why is it that when I skip something, I skip one thing, it's always last location, and it's important. And then everyone else skips things left and right, and it's like never a problem.
Tell me about it.
Alright, okay. WallKicks is gonna finish up, yeah, this swamp stuff. Alex is gonna finish up the mountain stuff, or the desert connector. Yeah. Maybe we'll see both of them in Ice Palace right around the same time.
Yeah, I think so.
Because we don't have anything else to do.
Yeah, technically we do have one connector left, which is Dark Mountain Descent. I think you can tell they're going to Ice Palace because they're actually running the hard selling house.
Yeah. Yeah, this is when you know you have to potentially go into somewhere that you really are a bit, let's say, okay, we're not like under-equipped to go in, right? But yes, it never ever hurts in this case in order to get something. We have back of skull. Oh, WallKicks is gonna sequence break this with the lamp.
Oh, that's so funny.
He's gonna get this fire rod in like the next check, basically, and then he's like, oh, why didn't I do this earlier? Why didn't I go check Mimic Cave?
I didn't realize we actually found a small key for this. So it's an option.
Yes, we apparently did. Where did we find the small key? Alex has one too, so I mean. Okay, we're gonna see two completely different versions of the Bag of Skull Woods in order to get to Mothula. Bones and Paradox, thanks, JJ.
Okay.
Yeah, especially with half magic, man. Everything is just on fire.
Even the rats.
Excuse me, there are no rats here. Okay.
Too bad.
I was so upset yesterday when you had the fire rod out. You didn't even need to do that.
It needed to be done.
No.
Let's be real. Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, we both have sword. Alex has sword beam, so he has half magic and fire rod, and WallKicks has temper sword.
Right, we successfully got rid of the sword beams.
Okay. We're trying. Mothula is a tank. That was like 15 hits.
It's just some money here, but it is a crystal, so
it is crystal. All right, first pendants on the board, first crystals on the board. Surely the Cack shop was closer when we're coming, like than Clap for WallKicks for correctly sequencing the fire rod. Sure, he feels great.
Yeah. Yeah, well, here roughly around the same time.
Mm-hmm.
They've done the same stuff. Pretty sure.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, it turns out that... Okay, Alex has the Alga Tower entrance check over Wally.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
But I think...
But I mean, like...
So it's actually not much at all. When all said and done, despite Eastern being pretty important.
Yeah. Yeah, just I guess just there was just like too much open that was like still available, and the fire rod like the thing that the fire rod was blocking was so unappealing compared to everything else. So you were always going to go do like the other stuff. But yeah, I was gonna say like even like Alex does have the Casa Tower entrance over WallKicks, but like both of them didn't have a bottle, so they will both have to go back. So I really don't see that as like a major advantage or anything, or even a minor advantage for Alex. We'll get to see though, you know, how their bootless Samaria-less Ice Palace clear is gonna be. Alex did come in here a little bit earlier, but it does look like he's giving WallKicks a chance to catch up.
Okay, he did it.
Yes. Okay. I guess with both these guys hitting the switch, we are believing in a glove to this dungeon.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. Like, it's probably just going to be the pearl, but also we're just one item away. And like, a glove is one of the items that actually still does something in the light world too. That it could be progression. That I think it's fine to believe in it.
Okay. Yeah, we certainly have seen, again, non-believers who come in here without a hammer or a glove, and then finding both, and then being like, I can beat this dungeon now. Let me go spend another 2 minutes retracing all my steps because I didn't hit the switch.
If I came in here without hammer and glove, then I would definitely not hit the switch.
Well, someone didn't believe hard enough. Someone didn't get the spoiler log in advance, apparently.
Right, so that's only iced tea left, yeah?
Yeah, Meyer's small key doesn't really do anything for us right now. I don't even think we found Meyer. Not that we can get in anyway. No hookshot, no boots.
Yeah, if it's not this, then we got a bunny walk, I guess.
There is like no faster way to get to iced tea, right? We have to do this.
Yeah, because we had to switch. We have to drop down and walk back up.
Okay. Oh, so actually if we didn't hit the switch, then we would faster to iced tea? Is that...
Yeah, we wouldn't need to drop down. We can just walk across the room, across the back side up.
Gotcha.
It's a small key too. Let's go. Okay.
So it's not here. It's not here. Where are we bunny walking to?
Or do we have something else left? Where are we going?
Yeah, where are we going? Did we did Freezor? Oh, you know, where is my compass to Ice Palace? Oh, we're death warping.
Okay, so I guess there are things left. Oh, I think WallKicks hasn't done his connector. This is Spec-Rock.
Oh, okay.
But Alex was never in shopping mall, I guess.
Oh my gosh, really? I might have.
So I
I
haven't seen him come here yet, but
yeah, you know, you're absolutely right.
Surely he'd be here.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like I was like, I think I might have tried to do this part, these two entrances before doing Gloveless Ice Palace. But no complaints. I mean, you know, ended up not costing. But I can also see the aversion. It's like, oh, I also need a glove, or I also really want a glove before I end up coming over here. Like we've left 20 Rupee Cave behind. We've left 50 Rupee Cave behind. Like, I mean, it's not a great feeling because we know we have to come back. But again, this glove is MIA. World options to us, like, I don't know what I would expect to show up first, like Pearl versus Glove, but one of them I would expect to show up at some point soon. Hopefully.
Totally.
Nice. This is oh my look at these teammates, right? Same mind, like they're just
things.
oh, okay, we've already diverted. Oh, they're playing co-op, don't worry. Yeah,
Yeah,
they gotta explore.
Yeah, so Wally's paying off his debt. He's now going to Aga Tower entrance, and Alex is doing out of logic stuff here. Getting 2 items out of TR.
Yeah, you're not expected to bomb jump anything, basically. It's just a more of a convenience factor for especially these guys who know what they're doing.
You're right, they're teammates. They both bought bombs in that shop.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna. Okay, this is gonna be probably WallKicks' Swamp Palace entrance that Alex ended up doing earlier. And then.
And we do the other entrances.
Yeah. Yep, Humbug is very correct. Sir Linkalot was the 3rd member of the team.
Ooh, that's a hook shot.
Oh my gosh.
So this is Somaria locked, because you need either the Somaria or hookshot to cross over at Big Chest.
But of course, we just saw the hookshot, so by process of elimination, we need that Somaria. What does this hookshot get us?
Well, we can do hookshot cave with it, and we can do left side GT with it.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I don't know if there's a logic. Oh, Alex also hasn't done Spiral Cave yet. That's an in-logic item, that's why we're prioritizing it.
I don't really know what their playstyles are, as much as these guys, I've watched these guys and kind of been around, and I'm sure it's very situational. Like, I want to say WallKicks maybe tends to follow logic a little bit more closely, as in, like, tries to stay in logic more, versus maybe going, like, more off the rails, you know, finding this thing out of logic and then kind of, like, pressing that, as opposed to, let's clean up some of this current stuff that is in logic before kind of venturing out.
Humbug makes a good point. We haven't actually seen front of Hyrule Castle yet, and that's also something bunny walkable, where you enter as a bunny, and we have a Hyrule Castle small, pretty sure.
Oh yeah.
So
I do see the Sewer's Key marked
that we can get.
All right, let's see what this hookshot has unlocked. It unlocks a bow, which I'm still not sure if that really does. Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, you're absolutely right. They do have tempered, and like they have the ability, I think, to maybe probably get sword beams. So like I wasn't as worried about like ice armors, but yes, that bow is 100% nice.
That almost looked like hammer pegs.
Yeah. It's like, except you can't take he is not a follower, okay? You can't take him with you.
Alright, Dark Fruit 5, what do you have? That's I think that's our last in logic.
Yeah, I'm really trying to think where else we can actually bunny walk to, because we don't pearl. Like that's kind of an issue.
There it is.
Oh my gosh, it's the boots. Oh my gosh. Well, do you feel good or bad about these boots? I personally feel kind of bad, but it's like you have to balance this with like it was literally just here, you know, right outside with Sankstart Pyramid. But
yeah, I think it's a very
right?
reasonable last location.
Like yeah.
So sucks though.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's like yeah, I fully understand, right? Like you try and do things that are like expected value, like EV positive, right? Because otherwise, like there's no logical reason why you try and do EV negative things unless you're trying to create variance, right? So with anything that's related to bunny walking in general, we've seen, right, that it doesn't tend to pay off because there's a lot of downsides to bunny walking. However, it's just one of those more exceptional cases when you end up bunny walking. Like, okay, there's Arcane, by the way, so that's our logic hookshot. You know, you just end up finding, you end up finding boots in, Dark Blue 5. You end up finding, like, Mirror on Pyramid Ledge when you didn't have Sank Start and you had to go bunny walk for it, right? It's like, you've seen these kind of exceptional cases. It just obviously feels bad when it ends up happening. Okay, so WallKicks, excuse me, has all these, boots lock checks now?
Nice ball.
WallKicks, yeah. Oh God, he has flippers.
Yeah, so we're gonna do that one bonk check over here that we can do, and then probably like right side GT into Turtle Rock to find the hook shot.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna assume that bouncing and hovering are banned. Just kind of imagine that would have been the normal case for these like base cross keys, but I will double check.
Hey, it's more TR.
Yes. All right. Moldorm and stream delay. No stream delay and Moldorm bouncing and hovering are banned. Yes. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, thanks, Eris, yeah. I thought that was also historically true as well. WallKicks is also one of the... And again, like, he's actually a very nice case of... he's a Crosskeys champion, like, he has a title, and he doesn't do, like, any of the, like, the polarizing, like, the controversial taglines, like, if you don't hover, you can't win rando, right? If you don't bounce, you can't win this. Like, he doesn't... Like, if you can't mimic clip, you can't win rando, all this stuff, right? He doesn't do any of it, and he can still win, so... It's a very, like, nice example.
What you're saying is skill doesn't matter and it's all just luck.
Yes. It's rando after all. I'm saying that you don't have to take these kind of shortcuts in order to win.
So this is our progression here, right here in this room, right?
Yeah. Oh, heck yeah! It is our progression.
That's big progression. Yeah, because Alex has done everything with hookshot and none of that led to anything. I guess it could be tile room in GT. That one is still in logic.
Oh, we got a bow out of hookshot K for what it's worth, but yes, like that missing like link for Samaria. Like I'm sure Alex realizes it that he needs Samaria for it, but it actually, as you kind of just pointed out, there are a lot more things associated with that. Like I'm only missing Samaria because Samaria in this case led to the mirror as well. So.
The fortunate thing is like Alex will have to find all the stuff too, because. Like we're still missing the pearl. It's not like he can just wander off and do something else.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. We have no GT big key, so I don't know if I mean I guess we're just gonna do the entire basement and just forget about the GT big chest. Is that right?
Yeah. You just can't bank on getting it.
All right, this is gonna be Alex's boots. Surprisingly, only like about 3 to 4 minutes, I think. after WallKicks. So Jaxie mentioned, by the way, that Alex's audio is not usable because he's like, he has a hot mic and is talking like on stream. Also, I don't think that what he said just now when he found the boots was going to be appropriate for his ESR streams. So.
Yeah, I mean, if I found the boots in that situation, you also would not want to have my audio.
Yeah.
My mic at least.
Would your stream still be on? That would be my question. Or did you like forfeit on principle? All right, there's gonna be Alex's Samaria, and then well, let's see. I mean, like, yeah, we'll see what. Well, WallKicks didn't find anything. Sorry.
We're going? That's weird. I would expect we do left side GT now.
Oh.
We have hammer and boots. And that way you can get everything.
Yeah. Great.
Now whenever he does left side, he can't do map trust unless he finds another key.
Yeah, that's true. I guess, yeah, probably one of like the biggest things is like not having to spend the small key under the conveyor star pits pot key, like the one right after compass. Fun fact, by the way, I think after the whatever league race or whatever race WallKicks had, when there was actually a very cute clip of him getting that he's too fast to pick up the conveyor star pits pot key, so he picks it up, thinks he's got it, but the key is still in like the upwards like tossing like jumping animation. He mirrors before the key, so now every single time now he is just like, I'm going to make sure I get this key.
Yeah, it's happened to probably everyone at some point.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it has happened to me before too.
Some scars don't heal.
Yeah, you learn. You just gotta learn.
Oh yeah. Alright, we didn't quite get the quick kill for the Baden's version. Oh my gosh, though, dude, that is some skillful mashing of the B button right there. Yeah. All right. Looks like Alex is going. No, WallKicks is going to wait for the hook shot.
Okay, fair.
I guess he's like already done Stalfos room, so maybe it's like okay, right? Like he doesn't want to go maybe any further, and then being out of logic, maybe he's like, okay, well if I also get like a GT big key, that can also help me like not orphan that check as well.
Yeah, that's fair. Everything that's left is 4 key locked, so it's not that important to get at this moment.
Yeah. Okay, we have come back to the Meyer area, so we can now armed with our mirror that WallKicks has. So we're gonna go finish out these. Yeah, the mirror right now is an earlier advantage. As you kind of mentioned though, Jem, like Alex will probably get the mirror soonish, just because again like we haven't found this pearl, and so chances are the pearl is probably behind this mirror.
Yeah, because it wasn't behind Oakshot.
Mm-hmm.
Which is actually like a kind of a pretty good advantage for Alex, because like Wally is now gonna mirror around the world and find his pearl, and he's not going to get his hookshot from TR for a while. Which hookshot isn't the most important item in entrance, so it might not cost him, but it could.
Yeah, and especially I'm kind of watching this when like if a small oh my gosh, swamp small key shows up, like that hookshot's gonna be pretty big.
Yeah, basically he needs to find it before he decides to go into swamp without a hookshot. That's like the main big thing, or climb GT or something. Yeah.
I guess we're also gonna see potentially here with with Hera, like Walk is gonna climb the old-fashioned way, and Alex gonna have the hookshot with him. Alright, I'm gonna top off our magic. Where is Alex going to go with his newly acquired mirror? Oh, I guess yeah, Alex even the hookshot's gonna save time multiple ways. Hera potting and also not having to do this bomb jump. A nice GT small key, actually.
What if the mirror just locks 3 GT small keys and our pearl is just a map chest and GT?
Oh my gosh, that would be pretty funny. Oh, we haven't seen Magic Bat yet. Let me get this. I guess Alex is showing off a little bit of swag here. Alright. Dungeon number 3, I guess, down for WallKicks. It is a pendant. It's not even the green one, man. Like, at least give us maybe something. I guess we haven't found Saha either, but still. Like, it would be kind of nice.
Yeah,
That was, I
ideally you'd
believe,
find the
first
green planet
game,
before Star, huh?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's get us up the mountain. That's a couple entrances there. Oh, that's a costly mirror bong for Alex. 10 seconds every time you do it.
Yeah, it's very painful.
We are not going to. Oh, we're bunny walking here, right? Oh. I would have understood if after everything that he's been through, WallKicks would have just not bunny walked this.
Yeah.
surely we don't need to bunny walk again, right?
Yeah, he's gonna find all the stuff that Alex ended up finding earlier as well, and not having the ability to do anything in this. Like, oh. I'm like kind of, you know, after a certain point, I'm kind of hoping for Perla Seed because we've been without it for so long, but I kind of really don't see us like having a Perla Seed, unfortunately. It's just a very, very buried one.
Yeah, we're still missing a lot of entrances. Like a lot of dungeons, although maybe it's fine. Actually, only missing Pod, Mire, and I guess technically Laser Bridge, but
So much
We actually
money.
don't
Money
know.
balancing is off, by the way. There's no money balancing in this game. Or this branch. Oh, I guess yeah. So this is this is bunny walking trip number 2, right?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
this time with the mirror.
Wow.
Has any of them actually ever scouted the race game item? I know WallKicks didn't, and if Alex did, I missed it. Would be funny
I
if-
don't. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't think so. It was
Okay,
only
no.
10 euros, so. Okay.
Yeah, the fairy is here, and more nothing. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
This is powder for Wally here. Don't think there's anything else on CAC.
Yeah, so you needed his 10 bombs. And then what? what are we supposed to go do?
We still have top of East of Mountain, which is where Alex is going, including floating island item.
Oh, right. Yeah. We didn't actually get to see that. Not scoutable, because 1, we were in Dark World for Floating Island, and then also 2, like, when we got spit out on the right side of the mountain, it was, like, low enough where we couldn't actually see what was here. This is our pearl? This is our glove? This is our big key?
Oh, TR.
TR, okay.
And we can't even go back in, because that's not the side with the big quest.
Oh. Okay, looks like this is where WallKicks is gonna follow. With that TR big key, like, I can definitely see him going to TR big chest entrance and then getting his hook shot.
Oh, he's gonna get it right now, I think.
Yeah.
I think if you're doing this, you're gonna go grab the items, yeah. Okay, so we're good. He's good.
Yeah, so all this is gonna be in logic. Actually, maybe with the hook shot, that might push him more over to GT. But maybe again, like he might.
He's gonna do this.
I think that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he also might do a hook shot cave that Alex had done earlier. But yeah, he also might just immediately go back to TR big chest. Okay.
Oh, we have to go back into ice.
It is just so hard to hold off on ice, though. Like, it's... you have bunny walking, and then you have ice pals with 6 checks. I mean, and you have the potential, right? In order to, like, if you just find a glove to this dungeon, you would be able to beat it. So it's not, like, entirely unreasonable, right, for you to go in. It just happens to be, in this case, we saw nothing. Oh yeah, there's a small key on Desert Torch. Is this Swamp Small?
It is? No, just pod.
No, just pod. Okay.
Now we have to suffer harder to find our Swamp Small to get our pearl from there.
True. We also haven't had a bottle. The kid was just kind of readily available. Kind of maybe surprised. Like, I mean, like, yeah. Oh, okay. We are doing the front of Hyrule Castle.
I like this routing more that WallKicks is doing here. So he jumped down to Spiral Cave, whereas Alex dropped down the middle. But Desert is at the bottom of East of Mountain, and that connects to the Laser Bridge entrance, which you can use to just mirror that.
Oh, yeah,
so
you're absolutely right. I forgot.
That's why you can get
This is
both
where
without
the,
climbing around the mountain again.
where the entrance big brains happen.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yep. All right, Alex is. Oh, this is gonna be kind of a longer death warp without this pearl. By the way, did we just find like 3 GT keys all of a sudden or something? We found a lot. Not all of them are in logic. Like I think the one in what's it? TR Bicky chest isn't logic yet, but still. Okay. 2 keys. What do we have for pod? We have 2 keys and and a big key. Oh, and a hammer and a bow. Yeah, I was gonna ask, like, would you beat this, or would you just?
I'd rather get the items on 2 keys.
Okay. We got nothing from the front of escape, right? Is that correct?
There was a small key. I kind of missed what it was.
Okay.
I don't know if it was good.
Yeah. Okay. It's too busy watching.
GT small key. Right. That's GT small key.
Oh, right. Okay. Thank you, Pichu. Okay. I'm gonna watch WallKicks very closely. What weapon he decides to bring out to go to the back of escape. I see no quick swapping over to any item.
I mean, we still have 2 rooms.
Yes. Alright, that is the humane way of getting the key. Okay.
Slicing, I see.
Alright, what's back here? Since we did get this Hyrule Castle key earlier? That is
it.
our pearl! Our pearl is in the back of escape!
Did it.
Oh my gosh. When did we find this Hyrule Castle small key, by the way?
That was pretty early.
Okay.
Yeah, we're back here. And now we get to jump down the middle. See, this is what I said. This is just way smarter routing. Or maybe go back into Hyrule Castle, actually.
I guess we can just go back and do whatever we want. Since we have, I guess, a connector back up here.
Yeah, and you kind of want to come back this way anyway because of the TR big key.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, like, I don't know if you wanted to, when we found Hyrule Castle earlier, I guess, like, what kind of the incentive is in order to steal the first, just to steal Hyrule Castle small key and then kind of go back. Because, again, like, stealing the Hyrule Castle small key from map chest, or map guard, or even boomerang guard for that matter, like, because Sank is at pyramid, right? Like it's a much more common play for people to do. So if you end up doing that and you found the pearl, like
Yeah, it would be
you
big.
got a pretty dang big advantage. Okay, Alex, by the way, took his two hyrule castle. Oh my gosh, pod keys. We're facing off versus Helmasaur.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, it's a crystal kill over the items, which... I mean, it's like, fine. Because like there's a chance you might never have to come back here, but I mean, let's be real, this is in Village of Outcasts, and you don't have the pearl yet, so you're probably gonna come back
Yeah, very understandable. Okay, I think WallKicks has remembered that he has done the big chest, and he meant to do the torch. Sounds like we got the Desert Bicky extremely early.
He just wanted the 5 rupees from that pot.
Yeah.
Oh, he just needs one more for a nice number.
Yeah. Yeah, and this is gonna be a little bit unfortunate for Alex in that, well, he he's still looking for that pearl that was actually apparently literally just like in our backyard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he hasn't done these bunny walk entrances yet, or these mirror entrances yet, which is, I guess, why he's doing this.
That's our first bottle, by the way. Hour 16. We can, oh, okay, well, getting back to Sikya now is, like, actually very trivial, because we just do Sank Start, and then we can actually mirror on top of the castle. We don't have to go through any connectors anymore, but it is a cute little check that we can go do later.
Okay, so we have found our pearl now. How close are we to go mode at this point?
Yeah. We need one more crystal and ice rod. We sadly will need a glove. I'm like a little anytime you could finish without a major item, like for a seed. Oh, so I think you did it once without pearl, which is like a unicorn, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know, if you can finish without the hammer, you can finish without the glove. I would prefer if like you don't finish. Sorry, you finish with boots, not without boots. Okay. Good compass to this dungeon. But yeah, we're probably gonna need an ice rod. We're probably gonna need. Oh, I guess we need a bow. Nice other small key to this dungeon. And yeah, otherwise that way, I guess we need some big keys. These big, Meyer big, maybe GT big, Eastern big. But I mean, we probably don't need one of those big keys if one of those is a pendant.
Yeah. Just depends on which one ends up being pendant and which one doesn't. Swamp small. The other big keys.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's true.
So yeah, so basically that's glove and 3 keys plus potentially ice rod that we need for go mode.
Daruk, sadly we need a glove for Ice Palace.
Yeah, and he's saying for Sank.
Oh yeah, for Sank, yeah, that's also true too. Yeah, good point. Did forget about Ganon at Sank, man. Okay. Getting into the Laser Bridge and Crystal Roller kind of different ways. I guess we've picked up enough TR keys, probably, maybe, question mark, on Alex's side.
Yeah, there's a TR key on Laser Bridge, so it's gonna
Oh, right, yeah, okay. Yeah. The alternative way to get to the pearl. Only 2 castle tower keys left to go. Oh, hey, look, our second bottle. What was this entrance? Probably okay. Oh, okay. Oh no, it's probably pro locked. I mean, it is pro locked. I'm just like, but I don't think we could have bunny walked over here.
We can. This
Probably,
is Alex did
Oh
this,
yeah,
yeah?
yeah.
There's a connector to Dark Sync that they took.
Yeah, we're gonna see kind of the difference. I don't really think that Alex missed out on. Oh, okay, he missed out on brewery entrance for sure. But in terms of the entrances that he was able to go in, I don't really know how much he kind of missed out on. But the fact that I guess that he's still doing all this bunny walking maybe means that he's chasing things that he shouldn't be chasing in the immediate moment.
I mean, this is technically in logic, so it's like fine to do it, but yeah, it would be nice if he took the drop down to Arrow Castle instead. This could lead to Turtle Rock Bridge and put him there at least.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, so he's just gonna get
Oh,
it.
perfect, yeah.
Work out
Alright,
okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, okay, WallKicks is, he's here in pod, and not gonna be a problem since he has the pearl, so he can come back, albeit he doesn't have any gloves yet. But he does not have the bow, specifically from Hookshot Cave, so I don't imagine him leaving items behind that he can get to.
Yeah, true. He's just gonna...
I mean, he could find a bow to this dungeon, don't get me wrong. Like, there are 2 of them out there.
Well, it would have to be in the back, at which point he would have spent 2 keys. So.
Yeah, big keys. He could find a small key to this dungeon as well.
True,
We have seen that. Alright, Alex is doing it. He's going to his pearl.
He's going to murder Frederick.
He is going to... Okay, look, we don't have to highlight every step along the way, alright? Some parts don't have to be mentioned.
You know, I was gonna make a comment on how I thought you said that Wally doesn't do Mimiclip, but like, I'm just so Mimiclip brained, I just don't even remember that this trick exists.
Yeah, that's because your Mimiclips are faster than using the bottle. So... I thought actually maybe he was gonna like fairy revive instead, but I think this... If you have a bottle, sorry, a potion, it's certainly much faster.
Yeah, fairy just takes forever. Like, even if we ignore that he has blue mana and 14 hearts, even with the revival animation takes so long.
Alright, Alex has found his pearl. A long trek, long journey, long effort. I'm sure he's, and then he's like, okay, no problem, I only have like 5 more dungeons left to go find 2.
Actually, it's only 1, but...
Yeah, oh, right, yeah, we find 1, and then we got a bunch of big keys. There is a glove in the back of pod. Where are our small keys? We only have 2 of them, and I'm gonna have to assume that both of them are okay. All right, we found 3 of them.
We have 3 of them.
But yes, still like, where are the rest of our pod keys? Like, surely this. I mean, I have to assume that this is our first glove, right? So like, and like, as in like, not our mitts. So where are the rest of our pod keys like coming from?
Yeah, I mean, we have a bunch of Dark World entrances left. We have... I don't know, how many dungeon items do we have? Not that many, right? So... It's gotta be in the entrances.
Yeah. Okay. So... Oh. Hilarious mushroom. I guess we did find potion shop, so we can in fact do something.
Yeah, potion shop is just east of mountain.
Oh my gosh, dude, where are our pod keys?
You're right, that's why our first glove.
Dude, what the heck? Yeah, okay, I am very curious now to know as to where our pod keys are. Holy frick, though. Because, like, if Alex come in with 1 more pod key, he would have gotten at least 1 more glove, right? Like, because we could have gone to the back, even if he wanted to beat Helma, etc. But, like, this is a... I'm very curious now to see where the rest of the pod keys are because like I don't really like Alex has to get probably once I want to say 2 more keys before he's willing to go back to pod unless or he gets absolutely like funneled in somehow right with only 1 pod key. But like right now he has 0 access to get to the back.
Well, I can see him. Like like there's 3 entrances left in the village that he hasn't done yet. So he might just come back for those, and if he has a pod key and while he's there, then he just goes in for the back. I could see that.
Okay. I mean, he will get you know, again like somewhat like there's a pod key that small key of this dungeon, right? So he'll get a little bit of a reprieve, but still, it's like. What is he? What are we gonna go do? Oh, there's a pod key in Ice Palace. That's glove locked.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, so we're probably not getting that one anytime soon.
So we found pod key 1 and 2, and we found pod key 5 and 6.
Yeah. Wait. When we came in here, we were not able to do Ice Palace, like the Ice Palace big key chest, right? With only big key and okay, yeah.
Yeah, so it's actually 5 out of 8, right, and not. 6.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Nothing here in Saha. Did Alex talk to? Okay. Swamp Palace is our last green pendant.
Okay, so now we know what you need for go mode. That's Eastern big, that's Thieves Town big, that's Maya big, and Ice Rod. And we need to find Maya, which could be medallion locked, I guess.
Yeah, medallion locked. Could be myths locked. Well, I don't. Yeah, it can still be myths locked. I don't think we've seen Ice Palace entrance yet.
Yeah, we've seen hammer packs. We have access to Maya area. We've seen Turtle Rock entrance, so yeah, it's just Ice Palace. That's
I have a hunch maybe a pod key is in TR big chest. You found that earlier? Surely, because I'm just running out of locations that I think that the other pod keys could actually be.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think too. Where could this even be?
Yeah, that's only one.
There's like Maya being at Dark Link's house, Bonk Rocks, and then there's just 2 in there or something. I don't know how many large item caves are left. I think we found the 5 and 7 item caves.
Yeah, we found Hype Cave, we found Blind's Hub, we found Paradox, Minimal Dorm, like we found Saha. Yes, we found both Pyramid Waterfall things as well. I mean, those aren't like large item caves, I understand, but I think those are those 2 item caves. Like, I want to say we haven't seen hammer pegs yet. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, I think we've exhausted all of our like major ones.
Yeah, so we have a couple single item caves left, including Sickit that we know of.
Oh yeah.
But Alex is now here in Village again, and he doesn't have a 3rd pod key. So he's not going in. So this is gonna make it tougher for him to return. Smith exists. It's in. I have it marked somewhere. It's Lightwood Arrow game.
Thank you.
Cat Gamble game.
You did the smart thing by actually marking things on a tracker instead of relying on your memory. I mean, your memory is actually pretty good, but like, I can't rely on my memory. I have to keep asking. Okay, I'm gonna assume then, like, especially with these myths. Well, okay, I guess WallKicks is gonna finish up the Skullwood stuff, and then, WallKicks is probably gonna do Smith Chain, since we're kind of down here, and it's relatively close to like go turn in stuff.
Walk out? Yeah, he can.
Yeah. He found another small key somewhere, so.
Alright, this stuff is a lot of items too that could be pot small.
True. Yeah.
Also an entrance here which could be Meyer.
Okay, Desert Palace, small key. That's 2 more checks. That could be a pot small. So I think the skull big was in the back of escape, so that was readily available.
Nope.
Hello,
all the
hello,
small keys
pendant.
or
Yeah,
pod.
except for pod. Hello, Swamp Palace, pendant, swamp key. I guess it's like I mean that could be where 2 pod keys are, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's a lot of items right there.
Okay, and then we can get to the back of Skull Wiz, both the fire rod, so we can go check that entrance. I guess we have no book. I mean, we do in fact have. I think all 3 pendants are like fully in logic, right? Like.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we found the
I mean,
desert small now, and we have the Hera-big, so yeah.
Yeah. So I guess it would be very nice to be able to read what's on pedestal, but that's not the case today.
Nah, I mean, we're just gonna go to Swarm to get our items and then get the pendant while we're there, and then we just
Yeah.
go without reading.
Actually, is this where WallKicks is going? He doesn't know the swamp is a pendant?
Maybe. Maybe he's just checking this entrance. Oh, and we have Stumpy that came, I guess.
Oh yeah. Hey, look. This is our trip number 3 over here on this part of the world. Yeah, alright, we get the nice Stumpy check at 1:30, because that's exactly what you expect to happen.
There's a pot key.
Pot key. It's a pot key. Okay, there is hope for Alex.
Oh, but Alex is going into Swamp. Probably gonna find the last pot key we don't know about yet.
Yeah, I would also imagine this could be a full clear for him. Left side included.
I wonder if Wally's gonna turn in Smith here, then grab purple chest, and then do purple chest turn in into Swamp. Definitely into Hookshot Cave where he gets his bow. And maybe also
Right. Like I've just assumed that the bow has already shown up in his inventory by now, but yes, you're correct. He has not done Hookshot Cave. Okay, then he is yeah. Oh, it's a big key too. Meyer. Alright, well that certainly will solidify that we need those mitts.
The good thing is if you're gonna get glove, you're also gonna get mitts, so
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, WallKicks, he opened Harmless Hellway, right? I don't remember what it was.
No.
I don't think it was
No.
Oh, he did not. Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
actually,
don't remember. I thought he did, but I don't remember what was there.
Yeah, you're right. It says he has 2 items left, so it's Helma and...
Okay, great. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So then, yeah, actually with like the 3 additional Pockeys that he has, like Pod looks pretty good. Like for him, right? After he gets the bow, I mean.
Yeah. Definitely gonna go back there. He's probably gonna try to take this connector he just found and didn't take at the Darkbone Crocs to try and end up on top of Bumper Cave. And then go to Pod from there.
Yeah. Good point. Yeah, you can get the entrance as well. Okay, nice cave.
Alright, we're doing Swamp first.
Oh, or we're just gonna do Swamp first. Okay.
Yeah, makes sense.
I know the
That's
WallKicks.
the bad side of Hookshot Cave, so maybe that's why we don't really wanna do it right. Do it first.
But it's like there's like 3 free items. I don't know. Well, we'll see what ends up finding here in Swamp Palace. Like Alex has maybe like I don't know, like half of Swamp ahead of WallKicks at this point. But he has not really found anything, including what's on left side. But I can't imagine WallKicks skipping anything in this dungeon either. So. Yeah, so from WallKicks' position, like once he gets the bow, he won't have to leave any items behind in pod. And Alex, he shouldn't also have to leave anything behind in pod, right? Assuming he picks up the one key from like Stumpy or wherever. Oh, I guess he still might have to, right?
If he doesn't find another key, he'll be on 3 keys entering, so he gets to the back and gets a 4th. So
but he'll need
only
one more for like big key chest, right? Or
yeah, but he might find 1 key here in Swamp. I don't know where else that 4th key could be at this point. Alex is not doing diver down for some reason.
Whoa. Well, does he know diver down? Shit.
Surely he does.
Okay. I guess I just kind of assumed that
Maybe not.
everyone except Dunka did diver down. And sorry, not to call out Dunka or anything like that, but this was one of the things that like when diver down and like icebreaker kind of first became more popular. Dunka was very, very vocal about I refuse to do diver down, and it honestly like it does not lose him like that much time. Like, but he like kind of had to break down and I guess like compromise and like learn icebreaker because it was just so much time save. But like he's like dive down. I don't want to lose it. I don't want to learn it. So.
Yeah, we found the thief sound big in the waterfall chest, so turns out you need to be here. We also found a castle tower key in the flooded room, which probably also means you need to be here for that, because
yeah.
remember the well is at Lumberjacks. So
oh my gosh, yeah, you're
probably where else
right.
the
Oh
ice
my
road is.
gosh, yeah. It's okay. Argus is a fire shield. That's why all the fire rod shots didn't land.
Oh, flute is here too, that's nice.
Oh, the flute. Okay. Does the flute actually do anything logically?
No, we
Guess
have
anywhere?
mag.
Okay. Yeah.
No, it doesn't do anything, but it's convenient. It's convenient for endgame when you have to clean up single locations.
That's true. It's
around the
true.
world.
Yeah. Yeah, you're never gonna be sad. You're just gonna have. I do think it's probably quote unquote early enough to still activate that flute, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Unless suddenly we just end up being in go mode after this thief
Mhm.
down, which we know Alex won't because he still needs to do the back of Paul.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, but we're gonna definitely do Thief's Down with the Thief's Down Bicky that WallKicks also just picked up. And then we're gonna have the flute, and we'll also have the green pennant turn in. That can be pretty convenient as well.
Yeah, convenient for WallKicks because he hasn't actually found Saha yet, so it's gonna be double nice for him.
Oh my gosh, though. Oh no. We can. Okay, I was gonna say we have the hammer. We only need the hammer and the small key for Alex to get the Thief's Down big chest. I was like, what are we gonna do without a glove?
Yeah,
It turns out you can still get to that chest without a glove.
the glove is only needed for the shortcut. Lift the
Yes.
rock.
We'll see if Alex remembers in this case that he cannot lift the rock. Like
He's gonna touch
at some
the rock.
point. Yeah. Because at some point, like even however experienced of a Crosskeys run as you are, I just feel like at some point like your muscle memory after a certain time just kicks in. It doesn't, because it's like it's an hour and 40. I surely have a glove by now. It's an hour and 40. I surely have a hammer by now, and you just go to all these places and you're just like, I don't have a hammer. Where's my hammer?
Oh, but Eastern Big. So suddenly we have all our keys. So now we just need the ice rock.
Oh, okay. That is again more direction. For Alex, maybe also for WallKicks as well. Nice gold sword.
Alright. I screwed on Alex's screen now. Do we touch the rock?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh
We
my
didn't do
god!
it.
Look at this gamer.
What a gamer.
He's hoping for like a vanilla glove right here, but we know it doesn't. It's not. It can't happen. There is still the way back, though. Don't ease up on Alex.
So that would be truly embarrassing.
All right, does not look like.
Here.
Is it worth a mirror? Okay. Oh my gosh, dude, look at this. Look at this. Look at this memory. Remembers. Yeah. All right. WallKicks gonna get. So WallKicks got his bow. He got his out of hookshot case. He's gonna get his Eastern big now. So WallKicks actually. So Alex is going to go to Eastern after this. WallKicks will go to some combination of Eastern and Pod. And we have not found Meyer, correct?
Nope.
Okay.
That might be Meyer Entra. Potentially. But that's Quake, so we can't do it yet. What other entrances do we have left? We have Dark Shopping Mall, Bombable, and the Rock. We have Light World Shopping Mall, Rock. We have Ice Palace entrance. So there's still a bunch of stuff left.
Yeah.
Checkerboard, yeah.
Oh, did we? Oh, right, yeah, yeah.
No, we didn't get spit
No,
out there, right?
No, I don't think we got spit out there. Like, I was like, surely we did checkerboard because of the mirror, right? And turns out, did you know you also need a glove?
Nah, too bad. I was hoping that Alex would save him for 2 Old Man and then clean up Stumpy and Dick Game on his way to back. To get his pod key while he's there, but nah.
Yeah. I mean, again, like the ripple effects of certain decisions that you end up making, kind of don't really realize just how impactful some of them can be. Like some of them you think are kind of innocuous, but it actually ends up being like a gigantic difference. Because I mean, imagine in this case if Alex going into Pod with only 2 keys and he did what WallKicks did, is not be the dungeon, go to the back and get items. Like, it's a completely different situation for him, right? But I mean, from right now, like from his perspective, like only 2 podkeys have shown up in like the entire world that he's explored, including like all of like Pendant Swamp and a bunch of other overworld stuff that he did, and like no podkeys have shown up, no glove has shown up, right? It's just like, okay, well probably I don't have to be worried about Pod, right?
Yeah, we still haven't seen the 4th pod key at all, right, on both screens.
Yeah.
Might be here. This is still in logic. So maybe just avoid it.
Fourth podkey on pedestal? Is that possible? I think it is.
Yeah, I don't... Yeah, Desert Small was not glove locked. Neither was Small. Yeah. Could be.
That'd be hilarious, by the way. I would feel even worse for Alex if it were. Unless he decides to go pull Ped.
I mean, he's here, right? He's going to activate his fruit and maybe he just pulls Ped off here.
Okay.
He does have the pendants.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no! This was not the way that we wanted to start our almost fight. These are actually a pretty reasonable recovery. Oh, this is the big key too? Oh, GT. Well... Surely we don't have to climb for our ice rod, right?
I find it interesting that Wally is swimming here when he has a flute that he can activate to just flute here.
Yeah, actually that's a good point. What is he? Maybe he doesn't want to go there yet? What the?
Is this even gonna work? Is that item gonna be there? I think you need to do an overworld transition, and he's not gonna do one. Going to the potion shop here.
Oh.
I don't think underworld transitions count. So like he save and quit from the potion. Maybe the save and quit counts.
We're gonna find out today.
Yeah.
We're gonna learn something new.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I guess the save and quit
It shows
counts.
up. Mm-hmm. What's the
Nice.
second castle tower? Okay. Oh, all right. Okay. Which tower are we climbing? Are we climbing Aga Tower? Or are we climbing GT? Maybe the answer is we're climbing. Well, I mean, we might ultimately still be climbing both, but only one of them is potentially required. All right, here we go though. All right, if a pod key is here, Alex is in better shape. What is on pedestal? It is only 300 rupees. Honestly, pretty cheap pull, like in terms of like time cost and whatever, right? Like we actually did all the pendants, like somewhat per force. We kind of had to. A bunch of stuff was in swamp. Like I guess we didn't have to do desert early, but you were gonna do desert probably before all this, like, you know, going into Ice Palace without the glove. We do all this bunny walking, and then you find Hera without the map. You know, you had the big key, like in the very first check that you had. Like it was just all gonna happen.
Yeah. Alright, Alex is climbing. If something is here, this is something Wally might not do for a while.
Yeah, WallKicks is gonna go and beat Helma. He's gonna probably finish up the rest of the checks as well. Big key chest afterwards, but Helma first. Yeah.
I don't know why we do big key chest stuff. Oh, because we're one item from go. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, one item from go. Well, Ice Rod, yes, is probably technically the worst item to be in go mode because it only unlocks locks one thing. But I was thinking, like, I don't know, some of these other ones though, they're really kind of like marginally better. Like if you're in Eastern Palace, big.
Somehow it's still always the Ice Rod.
Yeah. And we are gonna finish the climb, right? What did we say was back there? There was one item cave?
So we don't need to finish now.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Okay. Okay, look. It's been a long hour, 45 minutes, okay?
Yeah. I know. I also forgot at some point.
Alex, by the way, is also kind of showing us, like, there is a lot of the game that you can do without a glove. You know, the glove is like the second major prize of the regular game, right? If you play through casually, right? It's like a glove to get to in desert, second dungeon. And yet, like, we're everywhere without a glove.
The power of entrance.
Alex needs one pot key and one ice rod. Let us see what's here. These are fully logic. Oh, that's one more entrance for wire.
Yeah.
If WallKicks can manage to find the ice rod, like being in interest go mode is infinitely nicer. Small key to Hera? Oh no. I don't want to see that small key.
Oh, I muted, but that looked like he was cursing.
Yeah, that was.
Hey, there's a pod key.
Oh, that's a pod key. That is huge for Alex. That is huge for Alex. He does not know. That is huge for him, but that is huge. But yeah, other than that quick medallion, which if that it truly does unlock Meyer, I think Alex is in a much better spot. I don't know, like again, kind of depends on what WallKicks does, but at least like in the interim, it's good. Oh, nice silvers. Because yeah, as you kind of mentioned, like WallKicks is gonna do Eastern, and then he might not go climb GT for a bit.
Yeah, he definitely has more options. Those silvers, like, I'm pretty sure either of them could have had them, like, the first time they were doing things in GT, because Alex had keys when he did that, but I guess he wanted to save one for right side, which seems fine. And then Wally just decided to do full right instead of mirroring after compass. And
I think like especially like they're both gonna be on parity because like after Eastern, I imagine WallKicks like cannot put off left side GT for that much longer, especially with GT big. Now, will he climb? Questionable. I don't know.
I think he is gonna put it off. He's gonna go look for Maya first. Because he has a bunch of entrances left that he can do.
Oh, okay. Okay, true.
And if Maya has Ice Rod, then he's in go mode. If he can find Maya. Which the odds are pretty good, because we are just... Like, the only thing he's right now is Maya entrance.
Yeah, I mean, who would think that Maya would be vanilla, right? I mean, that's just not possible in this randomizer.
Crazy thoughts.
I guess if you were WallKicks, would you do left side Meyer? Looking for this ice rod?
Yeah.
I guess maybe you would do. Well, okay, yeah. Like, well, how would you route this? Like, would you kind of like pseudo go mode-y, like spike chest, bridge chest, boss, and then go back in for the rest of the stuff?
Yeah, I think I wouldn't hate that. I'm a bit surprised Alex didn't do my entrance first with his Quake. Doing Hera first, like, adds another mirror, but also, like, if you find Maya and that's your, like, your go mode stuff is in there, then you're also done.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. I mean, so Alex needs the ice rod. No, that's from everybody, and then he also needs a glove. I think that's all he's looking for, right? From his mind, right?
Yeah. Oh wait, he doesn't have the Maya big because that's mislocked on this map.
Right. Yeah. Right. That's on the split. Okay, all right. So he also needs Maya big. Okay, so he's actually looking for a good amount of items as well. Okay, we have pulled the Master 300. This is when money balancing, you're like, is it on? All right. It is not Hera basement. That was only 3 bombs.
Okay, we are doing GT. I'm a bit surprised by that. Wally has like 2 of the Dark Shopping Mall, the Rock in Light World Shopping Mall. Pretty sure Hookshot Cave entrance. Like, there's a good amount of stuff that Wally can still do. And if Maya just has Ice Rod, then he's done.
How would you feel about kind of like if you were in like WallKicks' position or Alex's position? Like, I don't know, like what would your mental state be at 1 hour and 53 with? Well, WallKicks might be okay since he's in like let's say a more classic Ice Rod Go mode type of situation. I don't know. In Alex's shoes, like, are you worried? Maybe maybe just like probably. not constructive to think about this.
As Alex, I don't know. Missing these gloves though, it's kind of bad. And he did a bunch of extra bunny walking, whereas Wally kind of just hit the road pretty well. But I mean, everybody had like late boots, late moon pearl, so it just feels terrible.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the boots are, I think we've kind of mentioned before, was like understandable, right? In that they were so late because you had to bunny walk to them, despite the fact that you had Sank start. But like the Pearl, that one feels pretty bad. Yeah. All right. By the way, Alex, he has gotten his 2 pod keys. This is a good sign for Alex. Because pod is also just right around the. Well,
No,
it's almost right around the corner if we had those mitts from pod.
Yes.
But we'll surely get there at some point.
I forgot where this leads for Wally. Oh yeah, that's Dark Shopping Mall.
Dark Shopping
Right.
Mall. Oh yeah. We have not been here, and we have the mirrors. We can get the 20 rupee cave rock. Yeah. Okay. Ice rod. Map. Same thing.
Copium.
Oh, Alex is checking Sick Kid. We have not done this yet. Imagine checking Sick Kid at the 2-hour mark when you had a bottle. Turns out it's only a hard piece, but still, that's the principle.
To be fair, that bottle was at like 1 hour 30.
Yeah. I understand.
Oh my god, what are these stashes? Yeah, like...
Yeah. I was like, not WallKicks. Alex can check catfish. Do you know what we need for catfish? We need a glove.
Oh.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Imagine having a glove. I'm sorry. I should not have probably asked you a question that you didn't know the answer to, Jem. I apologize. It's not
Yeah,
like
I've actually
you.
never been there in my life.
I know.
You're making me feel inadequate.
I'm sorry.
Okay, there's Ice Palace entrance. What do we have left after this? Is this his last entrance? Has he done? He must have done the Bumper Cave Rock because he was just there.
I thought the Bumper Cave Dark World Rock. I don't know. Yeah, he was just there, so he must have done it. Yes. I was gonna say we got spit out in Light World Bumper Cave Rock.
Yeah.
Below. Yeah. Otherwise known as the Old Man Rescue.
But Alex has shown us the Maya entrance, so that's also not it. Wait, then where's Maya? Which entrance have we not done? Pyramid Ferry, yeah, that must be it.
Okay.
And Big Bomb was at Fairy Ascension Cave top. So not super terrible.
Is that
The
flute
fact
lock?
actually it's gonna be right there. Yeah, true, yeah. The flute is required. Good point. That's the thing that the flute does logically, you're right.
Neat. I couldn't remember quite all of the rules, I guess. Like, I guess without follower shuffle, the Big Bomb stays with you, or does not stay with you through, like, save and quit or whatever?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah, Big Bomb
Alright, okay.
do anything,
sorry.
basically. in non-follower shuffle.
Good thing, by the way, we picked up the 300 rupees from Pedestal, because how else would we have been able to afford our Big Bomb?
Yeah, we gotta stay above 2,000. That's important.
Okay, Alex is, by the way, finally in the correct location. Yes, I'm sure he will not feel good about getting this glove and mitts almost back to back. I hope he doesn't leave, by the way, with only 1 key and just getting the glove and leaving.
Nah, I mean, for him it only does like an unlocks Ice Palace and Spike Cave. I don't think that's enough reason to keep.
Oh yeah, we have Spike Cave. I forgot about that item cave.
Alright, I am unmuting Alex to hear what he says.
Yeah. We should unmute him if possible when he gets like the mitts as well. Yes, mitts are required, Telethar.
Just shaking his head.
Okay, cool. Yes.
Wait, what was it? Purgatory? Was it not Maya? Why is he?
Oh, I think he's just doing Sick Kid right now. I'm sorry, I was too busy trying to unmute and mute
Yeah,
Alex.
I also missed what was it
Yeah.
previously. Okay, no, it's probably just a... Let me check sick kid so I don't have to do left side Maya.
Yeah. Alright, we have correctly not mistracked anything. We are here at Meyer. Alright, here we go. Alex is getting his mitts. Okay, alright.
Alright.
You should not... ZSR should not unmute Alex at all. there was no chain of words that would have been safe for streaming. For the record, it wasn't English. I don't know what the policies are if, like, he decided to say Swedish words that were, like, not in terms of services.
I would also like to see what those words would look like typed out in Sweden.
That's true. Alright, humbug. Alex is certainly on the right path, and all the stuff that he kind of had done earlier, is like it's not all wasted because like WallKicks ended up doing a lot of the stuff anyway, and plus Alex right now still has the climb over WallKicks, which WallKicks could do.
I don't think he will.
You don't.
Well, he might decide to do it over Agar Tower climb, I guess, because yeah, there's that decision. What do I climb?
Yeah. Yeah, because right now, like, yes, Alex is finishing up Ice, like, which will be done relatively shortly, but he is, in this case, kind of like a Pyramid Fairy plus Meyer clear behind WallKicks. But then again, like, we still haven't found this Ice Rod.
Yeah, but Alex also has to check, like, every glove entrance.
Oh, yeah,
and pyramid.
Isolated. Like, you have to go over to the big bomb shop, and then you have to actually go do the pyramid, and then... it's just kind of like a one-off location. You can't even technically combine it with Sick Kid. He's already done Sick Kid.
Back in we go. Right, more items.
Thank you, Compass, this dungeon, by the way. So we saw, so what he did spike chest, bridge chest boss, right?
Yeah.
Are you not supposed to be big chest here?
Custom chest last.
Well, he's already beaten. Do we not do big chest?
I think he combines it with map chest. So we do
okay.
Go back to right side now. I would have done compass chest first because it's like fast. And to really do biggie chest last, but it's like fine, doesn't really matter.
Okay, it's interesting. Like you don't often get to kind of get this scenario in. It's where like you've beaten the boss in Mire, and then now you're just trying to route the remaining checks in like the fastest order possible.
Yeah. Okay, there's like some really odd back and forth rolling. That's what he's doing.
Okay. We do have all three Meyer small keys. I guess I think they just missed it the first time, but he must have spent both of them or something. And then we only had one left here.
Sorry, Maya Smokies? He spent one on the way to the boss and then two to get over here. And I think he's got the Bari.
Okay. Oh, he got the Bari. I'm just wondering, like, I guess, like, based on the way that, based on the number of keys left and then based on the way he's routing, I did not expect, I guess, I thought it would be more efficient. Like, just, like, we could use the keys better, such that it can speed up our dungeon clear process, but I also have never thought about this, so. Okay, wasn't Spike
and it's nothing. Okay. This feels I'm doing this because I feel behind, and
yes, very much so.
Fine, kind of move.
Yeah, very much so. Oh, we don't even have the cape either from Was it purple chest, I think? Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's in logic, but I think yeah, as you kind of said, like we don't have any invincibility. This is a, I don't know if I would rush Spike Cave in a normal scenario.
And it's in a stupid lumber wall.
All right, what are we climbing? WallKicks.
Oh, we're gonna see catfish actually. That one's new too.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you're right. We're gonna see catfish. It could be here. Could be here. I mean, the fact that WallKicks, Alex has turned into his mushroom. They're both on 2 castle tower keys now. Like that, he's on the right path. Yes, the well is in fact behind Aga 1. So WallKicks has a choice between climbing GT and climbing Aga, Aga Tower, and Alex has many choices left to find Meyer and the Ice Rod. Specifically, getting gloves and mitts basically at the 2-hour mark means that we have to, as Jen pointed out earlier, like he has so many more interests to go look for. Although, I mean, at this point, though, like, the fact that WallKicks, like, your opponent still hasn't finished, even though you got in gloves so late, like, would that influence your decision at all? Like, would you only go check, like, mid-lock locations at this point? Or anything? Or, yeah, in this case, Newcastle Tower? Like, I don't know. Like,
yeah. I think you do the stuff that nobody wants to do.
Okay.
I think it's just Aga left, like, combined between the two.
Yeah, Aga... Yeah, I'm trying to think of other things that we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, so I'm looking
Because
at Wally's tracker, and the dungeon items he has left is GT Climb, which Alex has done, Hera Basement, which Alex has done, and then Trinex, which neither of them have done.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah, and Alex
dungeon
has...
stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, and he needs Meyer Big from Smith, and he needs the Ice Rod from somewhere that we haven't found yet. So I guess with this play from Alex, like, I mean, it's also density. So, like, I can totally, because he's missing multiple items.
Yeah, this is good, and yeah, it seems to be where the Ice Rod is, so that's good for him. And Wally's climbing GT, which we know leads to nothing.
Yeah, so this is gonna be good time for to give him back to Alex. We'll see if it's enough, because like it's gonna get to a point where like WallKicks after the climb will not have, like, what else is he gonna do other than climb CT or whatever.
Hera Basement,
right?
and
Oh yeah.
my
Oh, that's
answer.
true. So you can do Hera Basement. Would you do Hera Basement over the Aga Tower climb for the well? I don't know.
Yeah, you will, because you committed to the GT Climb, which gave you
Oh my
that Hera
gosh.
Smoky, so now
Alright,
you gotta
alright.
stay committed. I'm honestly a bit surprised at Wally's doing this. This is 4 items, and Aga Tower is 6 items, because he also still has Dark Maze unchecked.
Yeah, that's true. We don't have the second chest at Castle Tower.
And Aga Tower is like marginally slower, but I don't
But you
know.
get more checks, right? That's just for density.
Yeah. You also have one really early check that could just be it. I don't know. Maybe because you don't have to complete GT Climb, because you don't need the drop down. This is like faster enough that maybe ends up being better, but I don't know. I guess in the end it's probably like very similar checks per minute.
I guess we didn't want to use silvers. Maybe not enough. I don't know.
Exactly enough. 3 for these and then 4 for Ganon.
Yeah. I see Lynn remembers season 3 of League for WallKicks and Alex. I think that was the season where I think they went like, they did not probably have the best track record that people want to mention. All right, okay, what's here? Is this gonna be the ice rod or something that leads to the ice rod?
Is there even anything left that can lead to the ice rod?
The book.
True, true.
Oh, hey, it's the ice rod. It's the ice rod. All right, that is one. I mean, like, okay, the sequence of items that Alex is finding. I mean, I would much rather find the ice rod before Meyer Big, and before I guess it's just Meyer Big.
Yeah,
And
it's
Meyer,
kind of nice
I guess.
because now you get to go mode
So-
Meyer. It's not bad.
Mhm.
Also, this was the first time in 1 hour 40 at least that I've seen Alex smile.
That's true. We started out so good, right? We found the flippers and Eastern without the big key and the bow. So, and that immediately led to the hammer, which was on Zora Ledge. And then the hammer led to Fire Rod and Mimic Case. So, like, it was a very great feeling for Alex. And then things kind of tapered off a little. And then, of course, like, I mean, I think the kind of like the big decision point that, again, seemed somewhat innocuous at the time was that Alex went to the pod on 2 keys. He decided to beat Palma. And he did not find a 3rd or 4th pod key until basically like an hour and, you know, whatever, over 20 later or whatever it is. And then that blocked him from his gloves and mitts. And WallKicks decided, probably because he didn't have the bow, like he didn't want to go Killer Helma. And he got his mitts and glove and everything else, and that's kind of what kind of helped propel WallKicks here.
I don't know.
But I mean, that
think
being
it's like
said,
a
right?
pretty-
Yeah.
Even if you have the bow, I think it's a pretty common decision to just go to the back because there's just more
Mhm,
items there and like items that are in logic on 4 keys as opposed to the 6 for Helmet.
Yeah, yeah. That's actually a really great point. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Plus, that's also you have what 3 checks where you could just also find another pod key.
Yeah. By the way, you were also right. WallKicks is in fact pressing the things that we found on the climb, which is Hera Basement. So actually, like, it kind of depends on how fast Alex does Smith Chain and finds Meyer. Like, the Meyer big key might be okay-ish. Nice book. Okay, don't go chase that, Alex, by the way. But like the fact that, as you mentioned, like we just get to go, we potentially could go mode Meyer if we find it. If we found the big key before, like there could be actually like some time save for Alex.
Yeah, but I don't know. What are we doing with this book? Are we chasing that?
Yeah, I hope not. There is
Wally
nothing
is
that
now
can
going
help him.
to Agatha.
Mhm.
That's the only thing that's left, I'm pretty sure.
I guess this is gonna be okay. This is gonna be Bombo's tablet. But maybe. Oh, you know what? Maybe Bombo's tablet. Maybe Smith into Bombo's tablet. Maybe Bombo's tablet only.
We're taking the scenic
Smith
route
is
on the
like-
tablet.
Oh my gosh, Smith was so close, right? Because like even the Smith turn-in was in Light Worlds, like Arrow game, right,
Yeah.
or something. Okay. And then you can bring down purple chest down here. Oh, it could have been good.
Yeah, maybe that's why he went up there, because he was thinking about doing that. but
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
can- We're going back though, so maybe.
No.
Oh, we have done this
No,
rock.
Alex. Okay,
or
okay.
what's what, I guess.
Okay, you know what? Okay, that's probably also fine because like maybe we'll just save and quit out of this and then start Old Man again. I have a lot of copium right now for Alex because I mean, if he can get the Meyer big before finding Meyer, that would be very good for him.
Yeah, we'll see. This could also be going to Dark Shopping Mall. Nope. No.
We're not going left though. Where are we going? This is Dark Shopping Mall? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll back him to dash down. But it's fine. I guess either way, like, he would be going here, right? With or without the Maya big key.
Yeah.
It's just a question of is he chasing down Maya before doing Smith, which this might mean.
I think that probably makes sense. Like Meyer, like I mean, no one's surprised when you find the big key to this dungeon, and he knows he has to find Meyer anyway. So maybe this is, and there. I think we also saw from WallKicks side there were some stragglers of like one item caves out there, right? Like Chicken House, Chef's Game that we had seen. So that Alex hasn't seen yet. So maybe this is just he is just better for him to prioritize entrances. Because he's going to be able to find Meyer. Like, he knows he has to find Meyer, and maybe along the way, if Meyer Big just shows up in some of these random caves, then it's good for him.
Yeah.
As opposed to, I guess, doing, like, explicit, I guess, like, item checks that don't lead to other entrances, like Smith Chain.
Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. I think this puts him on top of Bumper Cave, right? So maybe he jumps down to Smith here, Copium? That being said, Wally just...
Yeah, he's going to.
Yeah.
WallKicks will be done in, let's say, like, 4-ish minutes, maybe? However long it takes to beat Trinex.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably less, honestly. Yeah. I mean, we had to get through this Aga cutscene, the Trinex, and the Ganon.
No Smith.
Given where Meyer was, which was at Pyramid Ferry, and like where Big Bomb is, I don't know. It's pretty easy last location that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this is gonna be Ether Tablet for Alex. I mean, again, it's understandable, right? You took so long to go find the Ice Rod. You want to go chase this for next level.
Yeah, this is Ether Tablet and 2 dropping down for Big Bomb for Meyer, which you know is there at that point, so this was good.
Yeah.
Makes sense for him. I guess it's not good for him, but it makes sense for him.
Alright, incoming Ice Rod for WallKicks. We are officially in go mode.
Wow.
I don't blame him for opening.
Opening that faster.
What if we needed us more arrows for Ganon?
Nah, he's got more than 5. He's fine.
Oh right, Alex has Aga Tower defeated, so we just actually have this free portal. Alright, so Alex is going to, unfortunately for him, full clear Meyer looking for the big key. Fortunately for Alex, I believe WallKicks should be done before... Oh, no, probably not. Full clear of Meyer is still probably going to be faster than Trinex plus Ganon.
Yeah. Alex gets to experience full clearing this without finding the big key and then Wally finishes.
Despite, like, the trek to Trinex is very short. It's only a couple screens, like 4 or 5. I mean, granted, some of them are longer, right? You have this conveyor and stuff. But the Trinex fight, specifically the explosion, I'm pretty sure the explosions take longer than the actual fight.
Yeah, there's a lot of exploding. Waiting.
Yep, more waiting, more explosions. I'm not sure if you
like
would
really-
have really done.
Oh, this is like really
That-
convenient at the end for WallKicks. Because he gets spit out at Bonk Rocks and Ganon's at Zank. So he just hops over.
Oh,
him.
nice, nice.
Sorry, what were you gonna say?
Oh no, I was gonna say this seed is certainly like on the longer side of Crosskeys seeds, and like I don't know if you could have done that much better. Like I don't know.
No, I mean, you first thing, like you could get your boots minute 1 if you just walk to Dark Fruit 5 first thing.
Okay. Okay, maybe something more reasonable.
Better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, it was very reasonable to, like, last locate that and do everything else first, including Gloveless Eyes. And then, like, your Pearl is locked behind all the stuff leading up to that point, including those boots and Kane leading to the mirror. Yeah, you needed those boots and you needed Kane and Fire Rod, so everything aside from the ice dip was also still required, like dipping Easter and getting a hammer from Zora Ledge and then getting a Fire Rod with it.
All
So
right.
it's like all just misery.
All right, GG's for WallKicks, extending his win streak and gonna be in the 3-0 category for next week. And Alex, we'll be looking at the 2-1 pool. This looks like Smith Chain for Alex. Maybe.
If he continues.
If he, yes. I don't actually know if Alex looks at the race room. Kind of assume he does, but again, like maybe he's also just interested in, you know, finding go mode.
Yeah. Maybe it's like
And then yeah.
He knows it's gotta be here.
Yeah.
I would assume he looks, because earlier he was asking how was WallKicks not done.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I see. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah, he might look again, like, after he gets this item, right? Which is going to be his go mode. It's like, okay, like, is he done yet, right? Like, if he's not done, I'm 100% continuing. But if he's done, you know, maybe I'll still continue because I just have the, I just have go mode, right? Like, I just have to beat Meyer and then beat Ganon, and then that's good.
Yeah. Okay, now it looks like he's finishing.
Okay.
Maybe he's doing it for chat. He's unmuted, right? Talking to chat. So.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Or-
okay. All right. Yeah, looks like we're gonna forfeit. GG's, Alex. So we are joined by somebody. Hang on.
Yeah, WallKicks
You're
here.
joined
GG's
by
WallKicks.
WallKicks. Hello, GG's.
Hi, GG's.
You sound like you had fun.
No.
But you won,
GG's,
Alex.
Sure.
So,
Did
we
I?
are joined by somebody. Hang on.
Yeah, WallKicks
You're
here.
joined
GG's
by
WallKicks.
WallKicks. Hello, GG's.
Hi, GG's.
GG's,
Everything.
Alex.
Yeah, GG's Nissan.
You sound like you had fun. Yo, Alex, GG's.
No.
I'm sorry,
Fucking
but you
no.
won.
Sure. Did
Like-
I? Everything about this seed
Oh my
was
God.
like everything I don't
Maybe I
like
can hear
to
you now.
do. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, we can.
Or maybe not.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I have some
GG.
issues with my audio. Here, maybe
Oh.
now.
Hello.
There it is. Oh, what's up?
Yo.
GG's.
GG's.
What a garbage
Yeah,
seed.
Yeah, like as I was starting to say, like everything about the seed is the exact opposite of what I like to do. Like a required early Eastern dip,
Yeah.
a bunny walk to get required boots, and then just everything else, and then you just hard last locate your ice rod on, behind Aga 1, and I felt pleased knowing that I knew the book was on Trinex at that point because I had nothing left. I had done every item cave. I opened every chest. I'm like, I know the book is on Trinex. The end.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what to say about the seed. It was just garbage. Like, straight up garbage. Like, literally everything. It felt good in the beginning. And then when everything was locked behind boots, it was just like, that you could have had early if you just bunny walked. But, I mean...
It did not feel good in the beginning for me.
I mean, I felt pretty good because I somehow managed to get my built-in flippers and all that stuff. But then it just stood still, and then it was like 1 hour, 22 minutes Moon Pearl, and I was just like, well, okay, this is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were like a few things you did different. So like when you guys dipped ice, like you were converging at that point, basically at the same spot, and then that continued more or less until you both found boots, and then that entire chain. Then the first like really important difference, I guess, was that when you were on top of the mountain and East Mountain mirrored there, Alex dropped down in the middle and Wally dropped down left at Spiral Cave and found Hyrule Castle leading to the Pearl. So Wally ended up having the Pearl quite a bit earlier. And then maybe the even more important thing then was when Alex found Pod, he had the bow. So he cleared it on 2 keys and then didn't go to the back to get his 2 gloves. Whereas Wally went to the back, and he also didn't have the bow from Hookshot Cave yet, so he couldn't even beat it if he wanted to.
It was kind of hilarious. There was 2 gloves in Pod, so that was kind of fun.
Oh yeah.
I think I got I got the 2 gloves, and I knew there was a pod key in the back of pod, and then there was a pod key and ice big key chest, and I'm like, oh, those are pods 5 and 6. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I got my mitts, I was just sitting, oh yeah, my mitts are not doing logic yet. And I got that small key in ice, and I was like, okay, they are in logic. Okay, never mind. I'll not say anything anymore.
I think you probably said some other things when you picked up the mitts that were not stream friendly, as he is CSR friendly. So, but you know, I understand the sentiment.
I mean, there's been some stuff being said, and I'm very grateful that you know, that wasn't, you know, being streamed. Like my audio didn't come through, so I'm very happy about that decision. So let's just put it like that. And I was just sitting there, like, when is Wally done? Why is Wally not done? WallKicks, please finish up so I can just never play this seed again. So I'm very happy when I saw that you finished, because like I just hit go mode, so I was like, this is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, and like, to explain the reason I did the spiral cave drop down was because I knew one of the desert connectors at the bottom of Death Mountain took me to the laser bridge, and I could just mirror there. So like the intention was to do the spiral cave entrance, drop down, go into desert, and take the connector to get it. So like I was gonna hit both of those regardless. It was just I did the left one first because I knew the easy way to get to the middle one, and then it was just Hyrule Castle. And I'm like, oh fun! Thank God I have this Hyrule Castle small key that I couldn't tell you where I picked up.
Yeah, when I found Hyrule Castle, I was like, oh yeah, great, this is where my Moon Pearl is, because it was like my last location of like literally where Moon Pearl could be. So I was like, well, this is just gonna be here somewhere, and was just like straight in back. So I was like, okay, great that we have these Hyrule Castle small keys, so I don't have to make a stupid decision.
Yep. Yeah, this was a seed. I apologize that you guys had to commentate this.
We didn't have to play it.
Yeah, it was enjoyable.
Yeah.
WallKicks, I'm sorry that we had to, like, the first time we actually play against each other, like 1v1, that we had to play this garbage seed, so I apologize that we had to do it like this.
Yeah. But GG's. Yeah. I mean, I guess I'll take the win. 3-0. Woo.
Wait, did I play you and you 3-0? Like, were you 2-0? Man,
yeah.
I was 1-1.
Yeah.
You were 1-1, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, sorry. I thought you were also 2-0. I think I just assumed it, but I didn't check records.
I also assumed it was 2-0.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
Fine.
Yeah.
Well, it's fine. I lost to my great friend WallKicks, so it's fine.
Like I knew I was like, I think I was able to determine, like, based on the number of entrants, there was going to be 1-2 OV1-1. I apologize that it was an admin that got that. It's definitely not rigged.
I mean, it's fine that when you rig it, WallKicks, because you know I had a good time anyways, even though there was some bad language going on my side. But,
Appreciate it. Thank you for the race, and thank you guys again for restream. Like I said, just sorry that the seed was absolutely garbage.
Yeah, GG's WallKicks, and thank you so much for the restream. I think I said it earlier. It's been a while since I was on restream, so it was kind of fun. But thanks you once again, Jim, Clear Mouse, and Jaxie, and everybody else for CSR. And good luck going forward, WallKicks.
Yeah, same to you.
All right, if that's my cue, then I guess I'll take us out of here. So that's not all that's going to be on here for CSR today. In approximately 30 minutes, we have the Ocarina of Time Glitchless All Main Quests community race, which will be restreamed by our very lovely admin Trezco. In other tournament news, especially Crosskeys, there is a restream at 11 p.m. tonight that is just looking for 2 commentators. And then, of course, tomorrow for restreams, we have the... tomorrow for restreams, we have the 4 p.m. EST between Telethar and Sawyer. And then at 9 p.m., we have the Absolute Clan Fest that is going to be Jewel and Ninja versus Tiso 15. We hope that you'll be able to join us for all of those. I would like to thank our commentary booth, Clearmouse and Gem, as well as Pichu for helping me on the tracking. We're going to be going over to ZSR2 as they are going to be continuing in their Kabuki tournament. Thank you all for tuning in. This is Jaxie from Zelda Speedruns, signing off.